So just so you know, we've gone live to the YouTube channel, and we are Temple Municipal Court, and we are trying something new, which is to take the court to people where we need to do that. And that means we have a community court live feed by agreement over at Feed My Sheep in Temple. And I'm excited about this opportunity, and we are getting files ready. And so you're going to see a lot of busy work if you're watching, but we are sincerely going to do our very best today and learn what we learn about how to get better and better at this. And I'll be on mute until others are ready to talk about their cases, but I'll be here. Oh, and I am Judge Person for the Temple Municipal Court of Record. Okay, I am in receipt of plea forms regarding Jody Reyes. Is she available? Hi. Let's see. We're going to work on the sound, ma'am. I'm Judge Person, and Miss Stotts is going to work on the sound regarding so that I can hear you. And
Okay.
there you are.
Can
Great.
you hear us? Okay.
I can hear. Hi, Ms. Reyes. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm Judge Person, and I'm glad to see you today. I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about what's going on. We have
Okay.
three cases pending with you. And I did have copy of your jail credit, but as you probably know by now, I didn't have plea forms. And I know they had you do those this morning. So I just want to make sure I understand your plea forms and that you understand what you've told me. That's the duty I have under the law. So I'm just gonna, if it seems obvious, I'm just gonna walk through it because I have a duty to do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And once I get that done, I'm gonna pause and check in with you and see if you have questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So this kind of begins with an allegation in July 22nd of 2024, and there is an allegation of prohibited camping. And I did receive a no contest plea from you this morning regarding that allegation. And I do have your jail credit, and it is such that I will be able to time serve that under that plea of no contest. But before I take that action, I just want to confirm that that is your plea at this time, no contest.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There is also an offense of October 30th of 2024 allegation for walking on a roadway where there is a sidewalk provided. I did receive a no contest plea from you this morning regarding that allegation. And I do need to tell you that you would be eligible to time serve that with jail credit, given the jail credit that you've shown me. But I did want to confirm that your plea is no contest at this time. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then a no contest plea was sent to me regarding a prohibited camping charge that dates December 1st of 2024. That also is eligible for time credit that would fulfill the whole amount. I did want to confirm that no contest is your plea at this time.
Yes, ma'am.
And just so that you understand, if you plead no contest, it allows me to go ahead and impose sentence, which would mean finding you guilty of these offenses and then assessing the fine, which would be 1434, but then time serving that through the jail credit that you have shown me previously. Do you
Yes,
understand?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these would be convictions, but they will zero out as a zero balance. Nothing further will be added to them. You would have no further obligation with the court. And I don't believe we have warrants, but if we had warrants, any warrant would be removed at this point as well. Do you
Okay.
understand? Okay, so with
Yes,
that
ma'am.
matter, with that, all those matters being resolved today, then you no longer have anything pending with the court. It's done. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
do you have any questions for me?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm accepting your pleas. I'm time serving the balances. I think we're gonna do that over here. Ms. Stotts, I think that's easiest.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, thank you. And so that consider it done then. And that'll take a couple of minutes to reflect in the record, but it'll be done.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, Ms. Reyes, before I let you go, I appreciate that you were here today. Do you have any questions of me before you leave?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, I'm Judge Person. I know it's not the best way to meet you, but I do appreciate this morning. I know that, but I do appreciate you being here this morning.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
You
Okay.
as well.
Yes, ma'am. I will. Okay.
Ma'am, you're done. Okay. You are all done. You can go. All right. Well, thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Yes. That is too convenient.
That's good. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to hear.
Bye bye.
Excuse me.
Okay. If Mel can check if Gilkinson Kenneth, see if he has jail credit. He just walked in. I'm gonna get his forms ready to go.
Okay. Did you catch that name? Yes.
No. No, I don't want to be.
There's a donut there if you want some. I just have some forms for you to fill out really quick, okay?
Okay. And I wanted to take care of this last year, and the tornado just destroyed my house, and I've been good. Um,
Say that again. Just a quick check-in on the spelling of the name Gilkinson.
Um, date of birth is going to be 4/13/53.
Okay, thank you. Okay. 4/13/53. That's what I got. It's okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. Mm. So we are not showing any jail credit for Mr. Gilkinson.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I'm going to mute for just a moment. I'll be right back. So I've reviewed Mr. Gilkison's file and what I need is a payment application. And I heard him, I think I heard him, so maybe he's filling that out.
Yes, ma'am, we're filling that out right now.
Perfect. I think we're all on the same page. Thank you.
So I just sent everything to the judge, so she'll get that stuff here in a few minutes and then she'll be right with you, okay?
Okay. Wow. Video can be so useful. I was
Exactly.
wondering if they have to have somebody here.
Hey,
A nightmare that traffic was. How are you?
Morning.
we have one gentleman here for you.
Perfect.
Hi, Mr. Gilkison.
Just
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I'm
Let me
Judge
know when you're
Hart.
ready. I'll go get him.
So we all have to take turns talking. And I want to
When
kind
we
of
get to-
let you know where we are in the process and then just sort of let you know what I think we should do. I'll give you an opportunity to let me know what I might need to know. And we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
So first off, I'm Judge Person. I appreciate you coming in today. And we just have a single charge. There's a speeding charge. It does have a type of warrant associated with it, and it just is a warrant for not completing the court order. In this case, that court order was about payment, and I saw that you made an effort to pay. We have some payments. Warrant fees got added, so it did make it go up just a bit. So it's gone to 250, 350 remaining. And I'm showing limited income. But I do show that there might be a way to do payments to pay this out. What I'm thinking is we could lower that payment to $25 a month. You can always pay it off early, but that way, if you're hit with any kind of hardship, it might be a little bit easier to get through that hardship. If you find you can't get through that hardship, then you could potentially come by the court and drop us a note and explain to me what's happening.
Okay.
So where are you with this matter? Like, what do you think about
Myself?
that? Yeah,
Well, what I'm thinking about is I wanted to do this last year before it expired on my birthday, but
yes,
the tornado wiped out my house, and which led to I was telling the lady here, which led to me cleaning up the whole mess because I had been living in the house for 8 years and cleaned it all up and everything. And then the landlord said they couldn't pay us for it until they got paid from their insurance company. So we said, well, just give us a rent credit and that'll be fine. We'll just wait. And they waited 2.5, almost 3 months, and then they filed an eviction notice against us. And when they did that, and we went to court, and then we filed an appeal. All that took all the way through the end of the year. And although we won the appeal, we still had to move.
yeah.
So now that's so now that's why I'm here where I am right now.
So you
Because I
just
haven't
moved?
just go.
So you just moved after all of that.
Yeah, it's been a month now.
Okay, are you living someplace now?
At the Salvation Army.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a little different wrinkle because it said rent free and I just thought, oh, a relative. But actually
Yeah.
that's you're at the Salvation Army. So is that you and your family?
No, it's just me now because when it happened and we had to move, my girlfriend who've been living with since I moved to Texas for almost 10 years, she decided to go to Canada. And
Okay.
so she went her way, and I'm here by myself.
Okay. Okay. So what are you doing about housing?
Well, currently because I was on the street for a couple weeks, that didn't work out so well. I was getting
No.
sick, so I'm looking for it right now. But the first thing I need to do is get more transportation because not only did she leave, but she took my vehicle with her, and left me with no vehicle. So I'm trying to get a vehicle right now, and that's in order to be legal and there do everything right. Trying to get my driver's license renewed.
Okay, okay. Can you hang on one second? I want to check on one thing too, okay? We have a
All
whole
right, thank you.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Gilkison, I am gonna take a different direction with your case right now. I'm finding that there has been an undue hardship placed in your life right now. And although I think that we could do a payout if you were housed, right now you're not permanently housed. So I mean it counts because I'm glad you're not on the street, but at the same time, you're still working on that part of your life. That's a lot of work. And also without a vehicle, that's a lot of hardship. And then having everything taken in together, I'm gonna find that it's a hardship to do payment or community service. And therefore, I'm going to waive your fines and costs today, zero out your balance, which means you'll be done with this case. And then I will release the hold that we have on your license. That ought to clear, the warrant will clear today. But the hold on the license, DPS takes a bit of their sweet time to do that. So sometimes that can take a couple of weeks or so.
Okay.
But I want to expedite that by just clearing you up today so that we can start getting that hold pulled out for you. Okay.
You know how much I appreciate that.
I'm glad. I'm glad you know. But I have discretion and it's appropriate. And that I take this action and go this direction. Uh,
Thank you.
and that way you can go work on the things that you need to do to stabilize your life. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just making a note of that. We're gonna do the paperwork over here. If you call later this afternoon, you'll hear that there's a zero balance. So if you need some kind of proof, I doubt that you will. But if you did for any reason, you could always stop by and get a free copy of your balance sheet that would show that zero. And then as far as looking for any holds on your license, do you think we're the only hold? We've frozen maybe. Yeah, even Aaron isn't blinking. We've got a freeze up of the screen. So I don't know if y'all can hear me. He's exactly the type of person that shouldn't be in a warrant situation. Because there's just no way to get it done. Yeah. Oh, let me write a quick note that he's unhoused. Oh, Aaron's calling. Hi, Aaron.
Timed out.
Hey.
Presentation has disabled the access.
Okay, did you guys lose Zoom too?
No, we're just still here and it shows the community court there, Mel there and me there, but it disconnected you.
Okay.
Yeah. It froze for a few minutes and then it just dumped you
Yeah,
out.
you froze on us and then- Okay, let me try something different then.
Okay. I'll stay on until you decide to hang up.
Okay. Mobile connect.
Oh gosh. So I happen to know because laptop fury when I travel. We're probably gonna have to call IT for them to walk you through that problem. It has to do with the firewall. But the way that it works is you have to connect to Global Protect before you can get on the internet if it's blocking. And the way that you do that is you go down to your the little symbols in the bottom right-hand corner.
Uh-huh.
And Global Protect, I don't have it on my screen, but on yours, I can't remember exactly where it's gonna be, but it's a little world. Okay. I'm gonna try to get you there, but if I can't get you there, well, then
Do we
we'll
know what it's called or
yeah, when you land on it, it'll be called Global Protect.
let me see if I can search for it.
Mm-hmm.
Global Protect app.
Yeah, this is what happens to me at home sometimes. But it's at home, there's a different problem. But when you're out and about, you run into problems. And I just thought that problem would have been solved, but apparently it lets you connect for like an hour before it booted you out. So I've never heard of that, but I still think it's the same problem. This is a Christopher Bach.
Restore VPN connection to previous gateway.
Christopher Baca is the contact person.
You might have to have him call me on my cell. I don't have his.
I can send you his cell number. If I try to initiate getting in between and trying to get him to call, that's gonna take longer. So, I'll send him a note though, but let me send you his number too. Ryan may have some awareness of how to solve that as well. Cause I sure did. And I sent Chris some basic information and asked him to call you. And I'm about to share, and I hope it's okay, but I'll share your number with him. Okay,
That's probably the only reason why he'll answer the phone, because I have an out-of-state number, so.
yeah, I will do that. Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, well, he probably hadn't because he's probably busy with something else, but. Mm. Yeah, it has protections on that computer that they're not gonna have on just a traditional laptop.
Since we have a laptop and this is that temple hall. Issues with that, but,
Were you logged into the city's system? Okay, interesting. Here it comes.
Can you hear me, Judge?
Yes, I can.
You got it to work.
It's gonna be tested.
Huh?
And then shows microphone, and then hit test speaker microphone, and it works.
Okay, well, we got
That problem solved.
my personal computer to work, but we're still working on the city one.
Yeah, that's not unusual. It has to do with that firewall that they have and the way that it interacts with they don't want our systems to get hacked. I mean, it totally makes sense, but it's not convenient right at this second.
Okay. Did you need to still continue to speak to?
No.
Okay, because he's
Unless-
still here, so we
If
weren't
he
sure.
had- If he had any questions for me, that's fine, but I don't.
Do you have any questions for her, sir?
No, I want to thank you though for your consideration in the matter.
Yes, sir. Well, I hope that things continue to improve, and it sounds like you're in the right direction.
That was last time.
I'm trying.
Oh, it was when I
Thank
drove
you.
people to.
You'll get there.
To, the movie the other night.
Okay, Ryan, you're up with
So I just wait till.
Jerry Franklin Tyler. You're good to go, sir.
Okay, so I just wait till I get something in the mail? Is that
You're not
right?
even gonna get anything in the mail.
Oh, okay, so I can just go, well, she
I
said it
would
might take a couple days to get it cleared at,
I would say
DPS.
wait a week.
Yeah, that's probably safe.
all right,
About a week.
cool, that'll work for me.
Is the,
Thank you so much.
It's what?
Thank you.
Okay.
We're starting to get it
We're
back.
figuring it out, yeah. That's the only one that I have right now.
Yeah, it says I have no internet connection, but
Mine says that sometimes too. I don't really know why it does that.
yes, he's been waiting for you, Ryan, since 9 o'clock. Mr. Davis.
Thank you.
Can time served be sent to anyone of y'all or just Aaron? To you. Okay. I will stop sending them to Aaron. She has to go through it and pull them in. There's no point. Okay. No problem. Nobody, when that changes, I don't always get told. Because sometimes y'all are a little fluid up there just due to the fact that it ebbs and flows. So, oh my goodness. So it causes a problem. So if it's in warrant, send it to her. If it's not in warrant, no. That's- Yesterday, a lot, because the warrant roundup. And I just keep sending them to her, you know. Okay. Okay. That's good to know.
Yes, sir.
So I want to defer here.
Okay.
Do we come in here and talk to the judge?
Yeah, you can.
We're gonna come in and talk to you, Judge.
Sure.
Have a seat.
So if you need your
Now that Aaron's back in, it's grabbing. Okay. So the way that we need to solve this is for Aaron's computer mic to be on instead of the community court mic to be on if Aaron's going to be in the meeting. And I think she needs to be because she and Mel are chatting.
Oh, she's not hearing any of this.
There we go. I should be able to hear.
Okay,
And I do have the file, and this is for Jerry Taylor. Is that right?
that is correct, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Please proceed.
So we'd like to just enter a deferral agreement where he's gonna get some hours done at Feed My Sheep.
Okay, yeah, he is eligible. And the hours would be to pay fines and costs, the hours are 19 hours total. And I don't see any jail credit. I just want to confirm that we don't have any jail credit that needs to be taken into account.
Any time in jail since January? No. No, ma'am.
Okay. And Ms. Stotts, can you tell me, are you preferring to, yeah, I see the chat. Are you preferring to get, I would like to get signature. Can we do deferral paperwork over there and then I stamp it later? And that way
Yes,
he
ma'am, we can do that.
that way he has a copy, but we also capture the signature.
Yeah, and I can send it over to Mel so you can sign it really quick.
Sounds fine. Okay.
When is our end date on this?
So I don't have that. Let me get that. I don't have paperwork on that though. I think that the end date for 120 days, we're gonna make be the 29th of August. I believe that's right. And then the due date for the community service hours would be June 27th. And that those dates should work.
Okay. I need to get one of those USB expanders.
Or is your laptop now to plug into the printer at the same time?
I can't do printer and scanner and mouse and because there's only 2 USB. And I need like 4.
I bet IT has one of those.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get your signature right there. This is for the liability waiver for the community service. There's some pens. There was some.
That's if you choose to do your hours to the city, which is saying that they right to privacy if they happen to people happen to see you. But you don't have to do it with the city. You can do it here if you want to.
Yeah, just do it here. You're already here. So 19 hours. This one. Okay, here's your deferral agreement.
Why did we do this?
The 19 hours are going to be due June 27th.
Mhm.
Okay. Pretty much all this does down here is if you don't want to get in any more trouble,
Yeah,
don't have
so
any more convictions.
that's this one right here. Don't be convicted of any offense. So this is encouraging good behavior through the deferral period.
Mhm.
Keep your address, phone number, and email address current. So if you have a place where you receive mail, giving that to the court would be beneficial because they can mail you.
It's
right
here, you
here.
got it. Okay.
Do you have a PO box here?
Yeah, feel
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can just write that down for her and then
Yeah.
we'll put it in the system so that if mail needs to come to you, it'll go to the right place. And then if you have any other court dates that require you to appear in person, which you don't right now with us, if for any reason you have one, just don't miss that. Do all those things and then the judge will sign your dismissal on August 29th and it's been ground in the record of the. All right. Do you have any questions before you sign it? Yeah, just sign right here on this line.
I don't,
And
y'all, I don't mind that y'all just did that, but I'm supposed to do that, so
Oh, sorry, Bush.
it's all good right now. But just let me review those things with folks. I know I can't look at it, but I've done it just kind of like y'all. I've done it so many times, I can probably do it without looking at it.
Sure.
But y'all did a great job. We all say the same thing so many times. It's not unusual.
okay, Judge, we just sent it all over to you guys.
Great. Let me sign and I'll review with him. Aaron, can I confirm y'all are no longer having IT concerns?
As of right now,
Okay, I let him know. He's in and out today, so if we run into any more problems, we should contact Christopher Runnels, so I'll
okay.
facilitate that if I need to. But probably, just because Ryan does work on a laptop a lot, he probably can get you solved just as easily as IT could, because when you have one from the city, you're kind of used to running into that issue on a fairly steady basis. I don't disagree. I understand why they have it, but it is not convenient sometimes. Okay, so Mr. Taylor, I just want to confirm with you, I do have your signature on the document for the deferral. And I have also signed, and we're going to send that back over to you. This order really tells you from today until August 29th of 2025. You're on, as we kind of said, good behavior, meaning just no more offenses against the state, no more accusations against the state or failures to appear in court if you have court dates. You are paying for your fines and costs through the community service, which Ms. Stotts will give you a handout for that in just a quick moment. And that involves 19 hours due June 27th. Feed My Sheep is one of the providers on the community service list. They're very good about getting that done with you. You don't have to wait until the due date in June to turn it in if you get done sooner or more quickly. Once you turn it in, we'll time credit that. And what'll happen is, that zeroes out your balance. And then as long as you don't have any more problems that are considered offenses against the state of Texas, in August, I would sign a dismissal and there would not be a conviction on your record. We have entered a plea of no contest, meaning that you are not admitting or denying the charge, but that you're moving forward with this sentencing option today. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so she will hand you a timesheet to keep track of your hours, and that will allow you to document your hours of community service. And the provider will sign and you will sign it, and y'all will initial each date where you do hours. And then that gets turned into us. We can accept an email of that, or you can bring it by the court. Also, I believe we have another court date scheduled there in June, on the last Tuesday in June. Is that correct, Ms. Stotts?
It's May 20th, I believe.
May 20th. Okay, yeah, there was some kind of conflict with the last Tuesday, but what I will say there is May 20th. Yes, I remember now. May 20th is our next date over there. If you have it ready at that point, you could turn it in, or we have another date in June that I do believe is the last Tuesday. You could turn it in at that time. So there are ways to get that to us, but just don't forget about it. We have copies of all the paperwork here at the court. So if you lose it, you can come by and get a copy. Do you know where we're located?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just get that turned in as soon as you're able, and then, forget about it really, other than good behavior. Do you have any questions for me today?
Well,
Okay. Thank you very much. Once you have your deferral back and your community service paperwork, you'll be free to head on out today.
It's you, your copy, okay?
She has to print out the one that the judge signed.
Do you just want to check back in with us when we're here next time? Okay,
fine.
and then you're good. We'll get you this. There you go.
You have a good day.
You
too. Thank you.
too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing like hearing yourself in 3D, 5D, whatever it is. Yeah, it does. It truly does.
Does that work? Yeah, let's say it works.
So what do we need? We need.
Got it.
Yay. All right, Mr. Davis, Tony Davis.
He's here?
He's here for you. He's on your docket for like next week or 2 weeks or something like that, but
Okay.
He's here.
Let me take a look at his file real quick.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay, very good. I've noted.
Okay.
Deferred setup. Aaron? No, normally. Mhm.
Two-story.
Yes.
Yes. I think he has 2 of them.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Okay. Well, and that goes to the folder, so I don't, I just wanted to make sure nothing had changed. Yeah, well, yeah. I just kind of winged it because I was signing stuff up here. So I didn't think about
I know,
asking.
I didn't think about bringing one.
So hopefully those dates will. Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
You didn't send anything.
How far I can. Oh, it might. Just barely. I have a big, huge one in my office. Can she use it? Yeah. We found one. It's next door. I'll go get it. Oh. All right. Hey Brian, when you come in here, be careful. Because I had to move that other laptop over here. Plug in, so. Girl, be careful what you ask for. Oh my goodness. Well, I
Can you hear me, Judge?
Good morning. So are we talking to Tony Davis?
Judge, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't.
There we go.
Because this,
The computer was muted. So I have Mr. Davis here.
can y'all move the camera down? Hi, Mr. Davis.
How you doing, young?
Hi, good morning. So
And Judge, we have reached an agreement on, he has 2 outstanding citations right now.
yes,
And on the fail to display 1 license plate, I would move to dismiss that.
okay, we can do that over here.
And then on the fail to signal turn,
Yes,
I'd like to have him placed on a deferral. And I believe he is eligible for community service hours based on his payment application.
okay, I think so. Let me double check. Yes. How long is the deferral? Sorry.
It'll be the 120 days.
Okay. And community service due in 60 days.
Yes, please.
That's going to be 12 hours.
There you go.
And so the deferral ends on August 29th. The community service is due no later than June 27th. And that's a 12-hour community service, which can be done at Feed My Sheep. Okay, Ms. Stotts, are you going to email that over so I can sign it?
Yes, she is, Judge. She's getting it put together right now.
Okay, and are y'all generating the dismissal or shall I do so here?
If you're able to do it there, that'd probably be easier.
I think we can, yes.
I should have a pre-signed one on file.
I think you do, and it's pled in a companion case, so I think we should manage just fine. Okay, so we'll get once I have the deferred with Mr. Davis's signature, I'll sign it. And Mr. Davis, this will literally just say from today until August 29th, you're on an informal deferral. What happens there's no probation fees or checking in. There's just good behavior, no offenses. And then we do want community service no later than the 60th day from today, which would be June 27th. We will, of course, give you the paperwork to both know where to go and how to do it, but also to document those hours. And Feed My Sheep is still on our list, so you could do it there. And they are very good about, getting that paperwork done. And otherwise, also, there is a dismissal of the second charge of having pled in a companion case. That second charge will be dismissed, the plate charge. And you won't be responsible for dealing with that one at all. As to the signal case, a no contest plea is entered, but I hold back on finding you guilty. And as long as your hours get turned in and you don't get any more offenses, then your case gets dismissed. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What we're going to do is facilitate signatures now, and that way you'll have a copy signed by me that you've also signed. And then you'll have the sheet that you need to document your hours for community service.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Perfect. Learn something new every day.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Davis, so this is that deferral agreement. Like the judge was just saying, you have the 12 hours that are going to be due on or before June 27th. So if you get them filled out before then, you can bring them in, and that's totally fine. That's just the last day we need to get the log sheet that you're going to get here in a second. And then down here, this is the no other convictions, no other tickets. for the 120 days. Keep your address, phone number, and email address current with the court.
Okay.
And if you have any other court dates that require you to appear in person, don't miss them.
Okay.
Do all those things and she will sign that dismissal on August 29th, and the conviction will not go on your record.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about this?
No.
All right, go ahead and sign right here on this line for me.
All right. Sign my name.
And then we also have, this is in case you decide to do community service hours with the city of Temple. It's a waiver saying that if you are spotted while you're out in public, the city's not liable for that.
Okay.
You don't have to do it with the city, but we have everyone sign this just in case they choose to do so.
All right. Do you remember him?
I sure do.
I do too.
It's hard to believe.
I do not.
He passed 6 years ago.
Yes, ma'am.
That is just crazy.
Think he's still living today?
Who is that?
He did a lot of work for getting this thing that she's going.
Gotcha.
So he could still be living then.
No, I think he passed away in 2019.
Can I tell you a short story?
Go for it.
I was in prison and playing a card game, beautiful. But the guy who always played drove to the end of the game. He said, well, this is my last hand. I'm going to quit. So somebody, why you quitting so soon? He's because I'm going to my cell to pray. And he said, because I'm going to court tomorrow. So I'm going to go pray. And it's always a fool among you.
Mhm.
And the fool said, well, you know them judges pray too.
That's a good one.
Mr. Davis.
I've heard some funny things incarcerated.
Yeah.
Well, but when I went to federal, to me it was like college.
Mhm.
I was among many educated people, and and I learned a lot. And I was locked up with Governor Wallace of Louisiana. I was locked up with Al Capone driver.
Really?
Wow.
That's pretty wild.
He had about 7 months to go when I got there.
Yeah. Did you ever talk to him? Yeah. I bet he had some stories.
I was locked up with a Dr. Doug Sedgwick, Elvis Presley. Um, I don't have a lot of stories to tell the prison.
Mhm.
I just stretch. I, I'm sorry. I don't.
That's good.
I never saw a murder in prison.
That's good. I bet that would be pretty scary.
And I didn't want to see it. I never saw two homosexuals in bed with one another and didn't want to see it.
Mhm.
Um, I never had a fight in prison. I never got locked up tight by myself. Um, and somebody else didn't know I was standing. I was locked up with this guy. Locked up with a lot of millionaires.
A lot of millionaires.
Really?
Federal prison,
Were you
yeah.
in federal prison?
White collar crime will do that.
They don't, Fed don't want that money, they want that behind.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them could make bond. Don't give them bond.
I believe that. What are you doing later today?
I had a great granddaughter.
Congratulations.
Her birthday was last Saturday. She was 1.
Very
And I
cute.
went to her birthday party. And I got, she's great. And she came to me for the first time to beat me up.
To beat you up?
So I go back over and I go see her.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's funny.
One time, I saw 2 men in prison going to try to fight.
Mhm.
And this older guy, whatever, told them that they should find something else to do. Try to do something a baby can't do.
That a baby can't do?
A baby can fight.
Yeah.
When a mother's holding that baby in her arm and doing the head like that, then let's fight this
Yeah.
mother. I heard the mother say, quit fighting me. Fight the mother. Try to do
That's good
something-
advice.
Try to do something a baby can't do. Baby can fight.
Did it work? Yeah. What'd they end up doing?
I don't really go on the separate ways. I went somewhere else.
All right, Mr. Davis.
Yes, but y'all don't need this anymore, do you?
Nope.
No, sir. You hold on to that. That's all you. So here's your log. This is where you're going to keep track of your community service hours.
Okay.
Wherever you do them, just fill in information, get signatures, and this is what you're going to turn in. So if you have this done, you said May 20th is that next one here?
Yes.
We're
Is
going to
this here for me, or is there May the 20th?
We can
So-
write that on there for
Just
you.
write it right at the bottom, May the 20th.
So
Due
this
date,
this is when it's due right here.
But you can,
6/27/25?
Yes, sir. So
I
that's
got
about 2 months from now. But
I got it.
we're gonna be here about once a month. So if you have this done early, you can bring it and turn it in whenever you want.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
do you want to come back
Is
and
that
check
the
in with us?
restroom there?
Is that the restroom right there? I don't know.
I know there's a storage room.
Oh, well, I've been like.
Hey Jeff, is there a restroom around here?
Right here?
Oh.
It is.
Oh, not for him?
I'm gonna use it.
This is when I get to put the handcuffs on him? Come
on,
man.
This is all for you. And if you know of anyone else that has any type of citation or court case and they're nervous about coming to court, let them know to come here. This is where they come take care of it.
Well, we got a
Get
new
things cleared up.
customer just walked in.
Who do we have?
I don't know.
Check with my
Uh,
daughter.
You want me to bring her back, see what we got?
You do what?
Hey,
I think you
come
need
talk real quick, make sure.
He
Oh,
wants
yeah, you know,
to-
you go in there.
he
I was
wants to
messing
use
with you.
Oh, I didn't know if you were messing with him or not.
No, I just messed with him. Yeah, right there, right inside the door.
Blessed, how we doing? You know?
Good morning, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm gonna get out of your business.
Okay.
Is this my docket?
Lord, I'm sorry.
No, that one should be done for you, unless somebody else comes in.
Okay.
Ma'am, what's your, hold on just a moment here. We're having,
Okay, so
Technical difficulties.
sometimes I think it's the user.
What's going on?
It's just being slow. Ma'am, what's your date of birth?
August 29, 56, 8th, 29, 56.
Your name?
Patsy Taylor.
No, ma'am, we don't have anything for you.
Now he was asking me if I had, because they have me stolen for a stolen car from Enterprise.
Oh, that would be a different court.
That'll be, we only handle Class C misdemeanors here, which is like traffic tickets and stuff like that. Your ticket's gonna be up at the Bell County Justice Complex in Belton.
Oh, okay. Okay, it'll be fine. Lord bless you. Thank you very much.
Bless you too, man. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, we can't help you.
That's okay, Lord, thank you.
Here is some of the class they have. You wanted to do, if we get anybody that qualifies for that on deferral.
That qualifies for the what?
Like if you have somebody who's like an assault or something, we can do this.
Instead of the deferral? Or as part of it?
That's going to be considered a class.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This would be the class that the quote unquote class that they take. Yeah, this is actually, I'm glad that I have this because I didn't know all the stuff that was going on.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
That's for you, Mr. Davis?
A
What did you
lady I
forget to tell
used to date, her son passed away in prison. And he got a big ball that come right there on it.
Mhm.
And they didn't treat him fast enough. And it went all in there and he passed away from it. They put a plug on it yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I look more into that. And give my condolences to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Mr.
Bye, Mr.
Davis.
Davis.
You have a good day.
We'll see you next month, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Did you just open it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can leave it open.
Yeah.
I have also done this.
All right. Have a good day. Right, that's what I'm asking. Well, it's success today. So far, I want more people though.
Judge, can you hear us? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, I was muted.
Okay, this is Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown. Good morning. I'm Judge Person. Can you remove your hat? Thank you very much. How are you this morning?
Sleeping.
Sleepy, okay. Well, I have two things to talk to you about. One is a possession of drug paraphernalia, and it has fines and costs of $381, and I did receive a no contest plea to that charge. Is that your plea at this time? Okay. Then the next one is a reckless exposure disorderly conduct charge, and that I did receive a no contest plea. Is that your plea at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And give me 1 second. Do we have a payment application? He was in recently. We're just gonna see, do you have any jail credit that I need to take into account?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm looking for it. Give me just a quick moment. Okay.
You just got out of jail, didn't you? What, till you just got out on,
Okay, I see. Yes, I can time serve uh all of the fines and costs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're good to go.
all right,
The balance. So your
Thank you.
balance will zero out and you won't have any more cases to keep up with at this time.
all right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Brown, you're good to go.
Oh,
Go let anybody know that we're here, okay? Tell them the good outcome you had.
Did you say how many hours of sleep have you had? Is Mr. McCord okay? Oh. Do we have a plea? Maybe next month.
Okay, ma'am. He has left the building.
Okay, I got that.
He he's either having a mental crisis or he's coming off of something right now. So
Okay, well, that's all right. We
Yeah.
don't have a plea, so I can't really do anything. But maybe we can just, on the court's motion, set him for next time. And that'll keep him from going into a warrant pattern unless, I don't think he's in one. Oh, he's in one. Okay,
he is one, but I put him on the list for next time.
okay.
So
I'm okay recalling that warrant for setting.
okay, I'll go ahead and I'll get that done when I get back. So
Yeah, that might help him next time too, if he knows
Yeah.
he's not in warrant.
I don't think he does. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think he does know he has anything, but
he may not know what he's even charged with yet. So,
yeah, but he's definitely going through something right now. So
not well, yeah. Okay,
yeah, it might not be a good time. Well, it's not a good time for him to meet.
it's not a good time. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that too. Um, and maybe they'll have some sense of what's happening with him if he doesn't show up next time, since they know him. So it's helpful. Just the contact is helpful.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just here another 10 minutes and then I need to kind of get a few things printed and I'm having a hard time focusing. Um, do you know if there are, I'm not having a hard time focusing on you all. I want to focus on you all and not on the other thing. Um, I don't have a lot to do there, but do you know if anyone else is looking to visit with us this morning?
Let me go out in front and I'll check with staff and make sure.
Okay. I don't
And
want to kind of turn anyone away if we can help it.
oh yeah, I mean, if you have to go, then we can always do paperwork here and we can look at it later.
Yeah, and just set them for the next time, and then we might even have it dealt with before the next time.
Absolutely.
That's also
Okay.
acceptable, but I'll hang for another 20 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
I don't see us getting anybody else, Judge. Do you want to go ahead and? I think you're muted.
Okay. Then I think that we are going to complete for the day. But if anybody comes your way as you're packing up, have them fill out whatever they need to fill out and bring it. I'll,
Yeah, absolutely.
see if I can rule on it.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think that I would call this very successful today.
Yes.
Yeah. And worth doing. And we'll just keep on and we'll make sure the printer thing goes better next time. I don't know quite where the breakdown happened on that because I looked at it and didn't even catch that. So,
Oh, what happened?
oh, the printout said Thursday when it was really Tuesday.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
The date was right. So I'm not worried.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. But I think we're good.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
we'll start
you.
packing up.
Thank you